Nice folks, Douglas doubles here, tarpaulin size barra. Yeah. Animal way. Yes. Small one, small one.
Done Gogan again, man. Nice, man. Me and Bushman.
Greetings and welcome. Welcome to another one. It's been a few days, about a week or something since I recorded adventure. The last one I recorded about 2 months ago and post up. So in this episode, we head into Laferet. I ain't sure how far I might reach with the bus going in, but we had the crew in the back there, somewhere in Point Lisa, here park up, and we heading up the road. We're going for our overnight camp out. There are one spearfisherman in the mix there. Yeah, looking to get something nice to put on a fire. Yep, them fellas going to fish, cook, have a good time. First time heading to Laferet. None of the seven fellas going on. Nobody never went to Laferet, so yeah, let me head up there and see what it's like. Nice. Right, folks, so we packed the capacity here. Check out the vibes there. Yeah. Packed the capacity. We are the full crew here. So that's the Vietnam Laferet. Serious adventure here. Real fisherman, one spear fisherman. Nice, folks. So we in Valencia here. Valencia Junction kind of way, opposite the gas station there. And we go and try Douglas double. Yeah. Douglas doubles. So them fellas dealing with it there already. Yeah. So let me hear where short man had to say. Short man, what do you think? Top or top? Nice. Right. Them fellas said the double last year. So let me go and try it. Douglas doubles here, tarpaulin size barra. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know what the name now. All I know is Richard across there. Yeah, yeah, man. What do you think about it?
Good doubles, good doubles.
Good doubles. Yeah. Man say good doubles. Yeah. Let me see what going on here. Tarpaulin size barra, but I think to go and camp with. Yeah. Yeah. One bite. Top of top thing. Right, folks, so we out here. We need to get some ice bit and then we head up. What is it? When will let's be here?
Huh?
What is it?
Every day.
Every day?
Take 1 day off to the week. Like on Wednesday or Tuesday.
Oh, no,
Not every day you'll get off.
Saturday and Sunday, that means the main days.
Saturday and Sunday for sure.
From 6.
Yeah, from half past, from 6 o'clock, shade down till 1.
Alright, 6
But
to
the
1.
next location is go until 6 o'clock sometime. Right, service station.
Right, nice. So check them out when you're passing. When you're waiting to go to try and pass. I mean, pass and try and do that doubles. Tarpaulin size barra. Can't go wrong. Nice, folks. So them boys went into this go street, remember? Long fast food go street. And we bounce past so yeah here. The man say, remember?
Yeah. Damian Manik.
Damian Manik.
Work hard, play hard on TikTok.
Hey, work hard, play hard on TikTok. That's the man there. Hey, and we are a real Rasta man there. Big up, man. A real Rasta man on the house there. Yeah. So anyway, we gotta get some essential and up the road we go.
Yeah,
Nice. Big up, man.
Yeah.
Yes, folks. So we are here Rampanalagas. This stop is a must stop when you're going to. Yeah. So there's them stop to just enjoy the vibes, check out the scenery and stuff. Yeah. You're going in? Yeah. You want bed? Alright. Nice. So the ocean looking seems to be a little calm. Yeah, man trekking up there. A man come with me for you? Yeah. Alright, cool. Very beautiful scenery here today. Yeah, man, what do you think about this stop? Nice stop? First time you stop in this spot?
Nah, not the first time, but first time I'm swinging.
First time swinging.
Yeah. You come along,
And after day is first time you fall from that day. You rope this. Right folks, look at what's going on here. Normally in the rainy season we have a channel commentary and water be flowing, but it block off because rain and falling and the ocean water backing up the sand and block it off. But look what we have here. We have water from the river seeping through the sand and coming out here, running through here. You know? Another one on this side here. Whoa. Timber block up the arm. That will still keep seeping through. Yeah. Right, so meet me food heading up the road.
I mean, my what kind of laugh at this?
Big reds in the house there. By the fish pan here, the rampan alagas. Right folks, so reach you there top Laferet. Now we see what difficulty we'll get myself in there, heading in there. How bad the road might be. Yep, so yeah, wish we luck. Alright folks, so reach the junction here. So far car can't come in up to the junction here. So left side really are the bad spot, so let me see if we can make it. Yeah. So heading in Laferet there, we're going to get some cashew. They send the shortest man to pick cashew. Yeah, let me see if we can reach. You can reach? Pull along the branch. Cashew in the house here. Yeah.
Can I rank up there?
For the foreigners, they know it's cashew, like cashew.
I think to make sure.
I think to make sure the man say. I've seen through the bush there. Yeah. You going up? Yeah. You're far along there now. Hey, man has skills, boy. Man has real skills. Yeah. Put some weight on the branch here.
Yeah, pull down
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, we get two, man.
Come forward. You reach that one up.
Press down. Hey, that's on.
I'm shake it and come on.
Something was flying like jet. Alright, now. Nice folks, so like the whole day. Cashew chow in Laferet later. And big fish coming up.
Is it Egypt?
Yeah?
Yeah, no see them there.
Where? Is it jet?
Yeah, see what I'm trying to check it out small.
Oh Lord. Alright. Some extra hot up here, boy. So meet me heading inside. Right folks, so this is the trouble spot here. Yeah. Can't make it through here. Decide to pack up and make our 2 trips and 2 stuff. So them fellas sweating there. Yeah. Nice. Ah boy, Spanish are animal boy. Yes. That man boy. Man dread. Alright, so let me head in. Right folks, so them fellas head in front there. I ain't too sure how far the walk is. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But not more than 10. But definitely this is the more bad part coming down to Laferet. Impossible for the bus. So, see how it is. The ocean looking nice on here. Right, so we now make the first trip. I believe here might be the camping zone or down there. Better spot is here, I believe. The better spot here. And folks, Boy, when I tell you, water so clear. Anyway, it has sand there, you've seen the water green and stuff. So, boy, yeah. Now, best day here to come and camp. Yeah. Wow. Gotta take a dip in that water in a bit. So let me go back for the second load and head back to base camp here and see what next. Alright folks, I forget you, the camera up here, so I have to come back for it. With this heat and that trek, I think I too fit. Good thing one of my partners coming there is Zahir, the photographer from the Table Rock. The man coming to capture some images out there, so I'll take a ride to Green. But I see him coming yet. So it's be inside already. Yeah. Woo! That's our workout. Alright folks, the red wash. Hey! Look upside here now. Alright, we're going through turbulence here. Turbulence. And the rain is down. And we are wetting here. Wetting after. Ooh! Wow, nice gray skies. Now we come here in blue clear skies. Weather changing. Alright, so we're in base camp. Right folks, the situation here. Man cleaning our duck day. No, that chicken. Chicken, pollo fritos. Nah, Sao? Curry? Stew? Oh. Wow. Yeah. You will translate in the back. Man like Spaniard. Got Zahir on the scene here. This man will get the big bag.
Good action today.
Good action today. And Redo, hey. Redo? Yeah. We are Redo across the Redo. Go and catch. Where you going to catch today? Where's your target? Anything? Right, nice. Anything. Artillery is coming out here. You can check out the campsite here. Yeah. Them fellas cooking something there in a pot. Yeah. Short man curry. What's in our pot?
Hello.
Yeah. Alright. We are next camp day. Tapple in here and you vibes here. Nice. So we are in the bush here. That is our wood to prop up the tarpaulin. Because if rainfall, we will get our pool. Yeah. Right, so we got a piece of this wood. Yeah. You see the white short man?
Yeah, I got short. I guess.
They fall on over the head. Line.
I was someone with
Nice folks, and I always set up a tent. Bit? Wait. You seen it? Gotta give me a good fish. Yeah. So I'm gonna check Zahir and Reds in a bit. The main going to fish already. Yeah. Gotta go and get wet in a bit. Short manage cook on this side. Alright, so while them fellas fishing there, I'm going to try and cast and retrieve this. But now I was fierce fishing by the rock there. Man saw a school of amberjack. So you know, I'm going to try something. Yeah, kind of sour with little fishing, but you never know what could happen. Right, so while them fellas chilling there, we have some fellas down there. We have Zahir on the point. I'm going to check them fellas and see what we do. See if they catch anything so far. Let's make a little trek through this fat walk field here and head out on the peak. Yeah, gotta catch a nice fish to roast. Beautiful sight here. This side more calm and clear. That side clear too, but more rough. I don't know, the tide rising. It'd be kind of risky to go up on the rock to go out there, but my partner was spearfishing. The man said he saw a school of amberjack right out there. So we see how it goes. I think I might go out there now by myself. I'm now recovering from some pain in the arm. Real pain. Couldn't move my arm back and forth, up and down. Yeah. We are today and tonight to fish part of the morning. So I doubt 7 fishermen can come fishing and I catch something nice. So by the end of this video, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so Zahir them right over that hill there. Right, so we are real fishermen on the rocks there. We are 1, 2, 3 on this side. We are 2 on that side. So let me see how it goes. Yeah. Alright, so I didn't realize them fellas catch a parrotfish. Parrotfish. With a parrot on the sea and parrot in the ocean. The land. So let me see what's going on with them fellas here. I'm gonna try a thing with this lure on that side. Stick up. Shucks. That's the problem. That's the problem here.
Oh, second?
Yeah.
Now we're making up.
Aha. Alright.
What you set up there? So it have a bubble stuff on the line. Right?
Yeah, boy.
So the float, when it drop in the water, the float, you measure the depth of the water. So the float will go up and bounce here.
Right, so it wouldn't go up further than that.
Yeah, so whatever the a gauge of the water,
That would be dangling in the water.
under the water, yeah. So
Yeah.
the float, so you can get, so when you're going to cast, this will come down back here.
And when it go in the water, you'll go up.
You can measure the distance of your water and you don't touch the bottom.
You look like you catching the biggest fish here today,
You
boy.
can see, right?
Alright, let me
This, and then walk them thing, barracuda and
Let me
thing, but when I try this process, you get bit.
let me see how it goes today. Alright, nice.
It's about 6 to 8 feet, so you know what I mean?
Yeah. When water bad, water run up all here, but it look like it that bad. Yeah. Right, so I heading out on the edge here and do a little few casts. If them fellas get something big, I mightn't catch them, but I'll get it after. Yeah. Water looking black. Seems like it have no rocks there. Looking for a nice vantage point to stand up and cast. Alright, so here we go. First cast. Alright, we'll come back on if we get anything. Right, so I made 2 casts and I just hook up the heavy line and pull it to shore there. So decide to come a little further on this side. Alright folks, no success in that for the while. Nice folks, look at our beauty here. And I bounce up with a soldier here, the man named Sheevish. Yeah, so what do you think about Laferet, man?
Proper beach. I mean, the water's nice there. Lovely.
Lovely. Must say one of the best lookout point in the country, Laferet. It's kind of treacherous to reach here, but it's worth it. Park and walk. Yeah, nice one. Big up. You and the girlfriend come to the car dip in Laferet here. Where's the girlfriend name? Isabel. Shivesh and Isabel. When is the wedding?
Not far.
The man say not far. Why? Right. I hear you. Nice man. Big up, man. Yeah. Alright, so after that I headed back in base camp there. I want to see if I get a little fat buck on the hill here. I don't think it might have. I ain't seen on the inside, but yeah. Hey folks, and you see this point here, I always wanted to do a little camp out right on this point here now, but I know. I may go and do a little snorkeling down there. Side looking calm to snorkel. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I feel I go and get my equipment and do a little snorkeling here and see what creatures we see in the water. Earlier on them fellas see some nice size snapper down there. Water real clear, but I ain't seen none. Fat walk like it out of season too. Yeah. Definitely get a taste one at least. How we go look? Yeah. This one just waiting for me here. So the technique here. Get a roll. Pull it off. Sweet. I think I need another one. Get through. Sweet. Gotta bring my camping bag so you only can sleep here tonight under the stars. Right, so I was just directing Sheevish and Isabel to the clear spot there. Yeah. Through these glasses, you see the different. I believe I've seen a difference there compared to there. Yeah, so through this lens, you're seeing already sun is from on top here. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, so I'm thinking twice. I'm going back in base camp and decide if I'm going to snorkel. I can't spearfish and dive deep. I know. I have a fear for diving under and staying long. We'll see how it goes. Yes, folks. Plenty fishing action so far and no catching. yeah. Let me hope things get lucky now. I have done somebody pulling something. I sit down right next to this reel here and I just want to hear this reel start to screel out. Check it out. I want to see dust start to come out from the braid. I ain't seen that. I want to see that rod bend down and touch the rock there. I ain't seen that. Woo! There you go. Yeah. Nice. Check it out. Let's meet it. But I ain't fishing, I just chilling and relaxing. Tonight I will fish. Definitely. Tonight. Yep. So I'm going to give you a last interview there. Nice man. The man now took a dip in the water. They full of youth in Laferet. How you feel? Stronger?
Proper.
Nice. Yeah. Water nice. Yeah. Right folks, so I went out on that side. I ain't seen nothing much. I see some small fish, about 2 to 3 inches. Some jacks, about 4 to 5 inches. And that's about it. Not much life on that side. So I'm heading out somewhere on that side here. My partner spearfishing there. That man spearfishing 2 hours now, and I don't know if he catch anything. So let me go down and check him. Right folks, so we are solely a boy fish spearfishing only. I know he catch yet, but oh, there are much big fish. Well, in this area where I went, there are much big fish. There are some fish, but not that big. I ain't seen nothing here or nothing like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a little investigation on this here. Sometime last year we was up here, me, Shaggy, Scooby, Sukur, Jonathan, Brandon. You see dread side. I doubt I could snorkel on this side with them waves. They go in front and get a little catch the sceneries in front here. Hey, walk one. A bird fly out from here. I don't know whether I was doing this. I think they was eating that crab. Beautiful sight from on top here, man. Wow. This is where the monster fish there might be. Oh dear. Why are you hearing something knocking around me and I can't see where it is? Right. Anyway, I had back in base camp there and check out the vibes. See what's going on with them fellas. And yeah. Having some fun. Wait, my boy catch nothing again, mate. Alright. Right folks, I'm back out. That area there are some fish, some bigger fish on the next side. So I'm gonna go somewhere up there and check out the back there and see what's going on. Yeah. Right now, I'm doing some fish finding. So far, already go to fish. Yeah. And then it did not too amazing. Not much corals and stuff, but yeah. There's rocks with moss. Mostly. Yeah, I was hoping to see some nice corals and stuff. Corals. This little bit here. And some real seaweed. So I check our Solia, that man fishing down in the end there. That look like the man go pull in the big one. Yeah. Right, the man go and pull in the big one. Let me go and check them out and see what we done. Magnificent Laferet. Sometime I'm back with to say Laferet. Laferet. Give you the. Yes, folks. So this is short man. We're waiting about Laferet the first time.
Nice.
Let's. Nice, eh? Yeah. Secluded. Hey, where's that? Oh, somebody's swimming there. Rain. So we have some rain coming now. So easy vibes. Them fellas just chilling, relaxing, enjoying the scenery. Right, folks. So 6 of the crew fishing out on the rocks there. So I'm going to join them. We're in Spear to get some crabs and so on. So we hope them fellas get something. We hope somebody gets something nice tonight. Otherwise, wow, there will be something coming quite Laferet here to camp tonight and nobody catch something good. Nah, man, can't be so bad. Alright, so let me go and meet them and see what's going on. Small one. I know what kind. But nice fish. Yeah, not grunt. Right, folks, so after that fish, break up again, beat up, get another bite, and well, my line hook up, stick up out there. Had to burst it. So I'm going back with a different artilleries now. I'm going back with a circle hook with crab. So no getting away this time. Yep, definitely. Nice, so we going again. Alright, folks, so this is the vibes. I catch nothing much. One fish coming in camp here. The moon out. Just chilling here now. So we'll see what I going in the morning. Yep, so yeah, see you all in the morning. Alright, folks. Why is them fellas relaxing in camp there? I'm going to take a little trek around the shoreline to the left. Right, so I'm past through this bush here and see if I find a little step or something to go down on the shoreline. Yesterday I see my brethren Matthew jump down for somewhere here. I know he passed, but he is somewhere here. Alright, just have a track across there. Yeah, man. Right here. Not our best track, but we can reach down. men doing a little spearfishing, taking a dip. But the real deal right now. So, I'm gonna take a little walk on this side. Didn't see all this stone here when the tide was full. Water clear. So yesterday when tide was full, water was all here lashing all up on the rocks here. You have a whole heap of this skunks here. So maybe when we reach by that rock there. Alright, so here we are. Could I go further? Hey, you got the lighthouse in a distance. And if I was living up this side every morning, I take a coastline rocky walk like this every morning. Look at them little tidal pool to see if I see any fish stranded. Wow! Yeah, boy. On a low tide we can make it. On a full tide can't pass all here, nah? Hey. Right, so we got pour on some speed. Seems like it have a little hidden shoreline around the corner there. Right folks, so I filmed this on Sunday the 11th, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all. Beautiful here. Wow, check it out. Alright. First time coming on this side. You gotta be skilled to walk on them rock this fast. You gotta have on our shoes too. Wow. Check out that. Magnificent here, man. Eh. Oh, big fish, big fish. Well, not too big. What? Where you at? Jigs out. Nice little pool here to sit down in. Check out this rock here. There's something going click click here. Where's something on idea going click click. A crab probably. Next little pool here with some fishes in it. Some big crabs are on top there. One crab on top of the other. Wow. Beautiful. Lighthouse. Next pool across there. Beautiful. We have a coral in the water there. Hey, big fish. Don't swim away. Coral. No, that is not a shoreline, really. A rocky shoreline. I believe wrong the next corner it have a shoreline. Up that hill it have a open piece of land with something. It have a road heading to that somewhere up, heading out. Next tidal pool here. Ooh, nice one here in the corner. You can clean these glasses, see more clearer like this. Yeah, something good here, boy. Floaty business. Need to make it back before tide rise, start rise back. Otherwise, I'll hit the bush. Very Macawel is the bow constrictor. Seems like we have a truck going up on the hill. What do we have here? Wow. Look at that now, folks. I gotta look for a place to go up on that plateau up there. All right. that a trap or not? Think so, not? I ain't too sure. Check it out and see. Nah. Nope. Bush. Okay, go back down and take the shoreline. The good thing is tide still dropping, so I won't get trapped. So we come back down. Right folks, so just check my Google location out. The shoreline, that side, too far to reach. Too far to reach. I ain't reached halfway yet, so I gotta make that trek. I'll find the road to drive in halfway. Wow, real crabs here. When tide full water hitting all up here. Yeah, so I got to turn back from here. Whew. Make back all that walk. Alright, so we're back on location. Alright folks, up on here and back, I decided to get the foot wet. Look at this water here now. Oh, a little jacuzzi here. Nice, so I believe I want to head back and take a dip before we look to back up and head out. Take a dip. Somebody tell me sometimes there's lobsters in this water and they are coming in night with a headlight through these rocks here. I think I'll sit in time for the year. Right folks, so on a full tide I can't even think about making it out here. Water will be beating against this rock. Okay, stand up here on a full tide. Them fellas in the background here taking a dip. I'll join them in a bit. Look to head out here and head out after. There are small fishes hiding between the rocks. So yeah, this man here Matthew looking for an octopus. That might be hard to see. How big a baby one? I think we can find an octopus. Next tree, so we are taking a dip there. I think I'll go and join them. Look at that, folks, turtle shell. Somebody like to find this and leave it here. Imagine how old these turtles is, where they're born. Wow. There's some people is make souvenirs out of this. So I'm gonna head up. And now with my snorkel, I'm heading in the water. Gotta make it back up this hill here. Right, folks, so just make a check out by the vehicle to drop our bag and some pot. Man, we're not telling you. That was our walk. Is that far? I don't know. Is that a quarter mile or so? Quarter mile is not too far. A little more than a quarter mile. And tide real low. Water real clear. And they'll take a little dip on this side. At a certain time we came here and we didn't get this clear water. The water was murky and rough. Boy, today, can't complain. Better yet when tide out. Look at that now, man. Yeah, them fellas dipping in the side water. I can't take anywhere. I can't take a dip. Yeah, my fishing gear, so you don't take a dip, come back out, back up and head out. And snorkeling there. Last night water was all up here. Water hit all up here. Look how far the water recede back. Alright, so we're back from that bay there, refreshing morning dip in Laferet. So we're gonna pack up and head out now. Right, folks, so we're looking to pack up and head out of here. And a nice bait this morning. You fellas do they enjoy this a little. To pack up and make that journey out. So we have to say goodbye to Laferet till next time, sometime soon. know we catch much fish, could never get fed up of coming here. Right folks, for one man, me alone, 2 bag rod and a more stuff there, so I want to make a little trek and come back. We are Spanish trotting coming back there. Spanish like you don't make a trip. Spanish like you real fit boy. Hey boy Spanish, hey you fit by Spanish. You fit tent?
Going back.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody up there? Yeah. Nice. Right folks, make the first trip and back for the second trip now. Yeah, and I could say one thing why the road bad. If they fix that road down there, when you go down there you wouldn't be able to hear the waves. Noise, music, crowd, garbage, you name it. So I don't know. Right folks, we're looking to head out now, checking out. Check it out. Man like Spanish up in front here, stop at all. Yeah. Yes sir. Right folks, this is we here. We're running up to head home. To the mothers them. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, fellas. Yeah. Cool here. Nice. Yeah. Short man, I get some cashew still.
Yeah.
Cashew.
You want very deal?
Right, folks, there you catch it. Yeah. Some lippy and snappers. This is what kind of fish is this? What do they call this? Yeah. Look like a nice fish. Nothing much, but yeah. Nice folks, so the crew stopped to get some sea moss by a roadside vendor here. I know the name of this vendor, this stall. This is by Tumpy River. Yeah, looking to head home now. Yeah. Big up to the crew there. Nice folks. Yeah, boy. Man bad for this day, boy. Yeah, nice day.
We got there.
That enough.
We're being by Bushman.
Yeah, folks, Dan Gogan here. Long time I him up on the channel.
Yeah, man, Dan
That's
Gogan again, man. Nice, man. Me and Bushman.
Big up, man.
Yeah, man. Boy, what? Real good boy. Nice. Yeah, man. Nice.
Alright. Yeah, bring him close there. Bring him.
Look at it. And Joey, why you know me?
Yeah. Joey, well.
Yeah.
Joey
working. Yeah.
Joey miss out. Joey working hard.
Yeah. Working hard, eh? You know them footballers who just come on the field really quick when they can't play football?
Yeah.
Like Joey, ain't it?
Like Joey.
Hey, that's
Nice.
full, man. That's full.
Big up, man. Yeah. Sean.
Yeah.
Richard. Big up, yeah.
Thanks, boy.
Nice. Safe journey to and from. Nice and stuff.
Well, that's it. Everything kill us.
Frisbee. That's the bike man in the crew here.
Yeah, wait, brother, yeah.
Right folks, we reach back on the pickup destination. Safe journey to and from. Nice. The fellas are back in the bus. Carrying up one soldier. Left his van by me and yeah, so that's the vibes there. Hope you all enjoyed our little session. See you all in the next one.